If you caught my last video on how to make money selling printables, then you know there are hundreds of people earning 5 figures or more a month selling digital downloads. How? By creating a product one time and selling it forever. And after my interview with Julie and hearing how she earns 5 figures working only part-time in half of the year, I decided to purchase her and Cody's Gold City Ventures printable course and open up my own Etsy shop. I'll give you guys an update next month to let you know how it's going. So please take 2 seconds to subscribe and hit that little bell for notifications. Selling digital products online is so much better than selling physical products because you aren't bound to physically doing anything. No stress about shipping the product on time or the product being damaged in transit, nothing. In this video, I'm going to share the best digital products to sell online on e-commerce spots like Etsy, and what products are in demand right now. So there's a tool that I highly recommend on getting if you're interested in selling digital products on Etsy, and it's called Everbee. This tool gives you a sneak peek into Etsy sellers' sales history, and even better if this product idea is something that could be profitable for you. You can use Everbee for free, but it's really not going to give you much of anything. So if you want the functionality that I have that I'll show you in a few seconds, you'll have to pay $29.99 a month for the growth plan, because that is exactly what I plan to do, grow. You can even use it for the first month or two, and after you get what you need, cancel. So make sure to use the link in the description below. In this video, I'm going to show you how to find digital product niches that you can sell on Etsy. So let's go. Now, the best way I found I could find ideas for a niche is by finding something that maybe Untapped is going to Etsy and literally typing in digital download to see what comes up. But my first tip is to actually like the designs that you'll be creating, because if you don't like it now, you really won't like it later. But first I want to show you how to verify that these ideas are earning, and not just for the shops that have been established for years, but for the new shops that are 12 months old or less. So the first thing you want to do is go to Etsy and just start typing in digital or printable to see what ideas pop up. So this is digital planner, so I'm just going to hit enter. And then with my Everbee tool, I'm just going to go over to product analytics. And then with this tool, I'm going to do estimated revenue in the last month. And then I'm going to scroll over to see how long these shops have been open. So the first one is 7 months. I see 44, 4 months, 33 months. So I want to go to the shops that have been open for less than a year. So this first one, Manifestable, I'm just going to click on this one, and then I'm going to view on Etsy. And now that we're here, I'm going to click on this little Everbee tool. Okay, so I'm going to pull up my calculator too. In the last month, they have had 5,398 sales, and I can see that it's on sale for $4.99. So multiply that by $4.99. $26,000 in sales that this shop is earning per month. And granted, it's almost the end of the month. It's February. She is earning so much money off of this one digital planner. So just out of curiosity, I'm going to go to her shop, and I see that she only has 17 total items on her shop that are all digital planners, digital stickers, everything is digital. So she is not physically, shipping anything out. Now, another really good tip that I love to do is read the reviews and find out what pain points some of the customers are having. I know that these first ones are all 5-star, nothing negative to say, but there's always a negative review. There's always going to be a negative Nancy. So you always want to pay attention to the ones that are negative, or like, I thought I was getting this, but I got this. So you want to make sure, if you want to do something like this, that you provide what this seller is not. Okay, so for the next one, let's do printables. Let's do scrapbooking. And then just like the last one, I'm going to click on this product analytics tool, and then we're going to filter based off of revenue in the last month. 12,000, 11,000, 5,000, and I'm going to scroll over to see which shops are 12 months or newer. All right, this second shop has only been open for 2 months. So let's click on that. Let's see how much they earned in revenue. Over $11,000 in revenue for the last month. So let's view on Etsy and see how much they're making off of this one digital product. And I'm going to do 3732 times 166 sales for the month. So just off of this one product, she is earning $6,000, $195.12 in revenue. Just off of this one product. Out of curiosity, I'm always going to go to the shop to see what other items they're listing. So they have 194 items that are on their shop total, and they're selling their items for ranging from $4 to $5, $6. For the next one, social media branding. And another thing that I really like to look at is the total results over here. So it's less than 50,000. Anything less than 50,000 results is really good on Etsy. This monthly search volume for this is over 4,000. Don't think that these niches are too crowded. There's always, and that's another reason why I'm showing you less than a year old for shops that are new, because nothing is ever too crowded if you do it right. Okay, so this first shop has been open for 7 months, and they earned over $80,000 in revenue according to this Everbee tool. So I'm just gonna click on this, and then we're gonna view it on Etsy. So pull up my calculator again. All right, so she had 5,398 sales last month, and she is charging $4.99 for this digital planner. She's made over $26,000 in revenue, so she is earning well over $20,000 in profit just creating an item one time and selling it forever. The next one that we're gonna do is branding assets for businesses. Now this one I thought was really good because you have less than 2,000 results on Etsy. This one doesn't count because this one is a physical product. She's shipping out custom branding kits and she's selling it physically. Everything else is on this first page is mostly digital download, some form of digital product. So I'm just gonna hit on product analytics, and then we're gonna filter based off of revenue in the last month. Like I said, this one does not really count. And then I'm gonna scroll over to the new ones. So 4 months, let's see what this 4 months is. I will create professional. Okay, so in the last month, she earned over $7,000 in revenue. I'm just gonna click on this product and view on Etsy. Okay, so this one is a little different because they have this plus sign, which means that she upsold a package. This is basic package, standard package, premium package. So this is just an estimate. So when I click on this Everbee tool, just know that it's probably gonna be a little bit more accurate in her bank account than it is displayed here. So, all right, so 250 times 1882. She earned this month alone on this one product over $4,000. And I'm just gonna click on her store to see what else she has. Okay, she only has 4 items in her entire store, and every single one is selling at $6 or more, ranging from $6 to $20. Next one, all right, SVG files for Cricut. So I know that this one is crowded, but it doesn't mean that there isn't still room for you. And the reason I say that is because when I hit this product analytics tool and filter based off of revenue in the last month, scroll over to see shops that are less than a year old. So this one is 11 months. And they earned over $10,000 in revenue last month. So I want to view this on Etsy. First of all, I heard that you should stay away from big brand names. So I'm not sure how this person is selling this, but shout out to them because they're still making money. This person is offering Disney mega bundle. I'm just gonna click on this Everbee tool to see how much she actually earned. Okay, so this month she earned, let's see, 913 times. She's selling this for $480. Over $4,000 on this one product. Granted, it's a lot of them, so over 12,000 bundle for Cricut, which is kind of good. It's really good. Okay, so out of curiosity, we're gonna click on her shop to see how many items she has for sale. So she only has 6 total products. Here again, I'm gonna click on this product analytics tool to see like how much is she earning on the other products, what other ones are her hot sellers. It looks like the marble one is the next best step up for her. But this is for this shop to be only 4 months old and her to be earning this much money. It is not a lost cause. Nothing is ever too crowded if you do it right. Now this next one that we're going to talk about is not necessarily a digital product, but you would create it digitally, and it is extremely passive. You create the design, you upload the design with a brand like Printful or Printify, you list the product for sale, and when you get a sale, they handle all of the printing and shipping for you. This allows it to be completely passive, but you won't get all of the profit because you'll have expenses like the cost of the physical product, and then you'll also have Etsy fees, but the rest is 100% profit. Your profit margins will be anywhere from 10 to 30% or even more. And there's this shop that I know for a fact is print on demand. and I'll show you why I know that. So, and then I'm gonna filter based off of revenue in the last month. Karamiko apparel. Anyways, they are, let's see how old they are. They're 9 months old, and in the last month they earned over $2,000 in revenue. Okay, so let's click on it because I want to find out more about this shop. So I'm just gonna click on this Everbee tool, and then I can see how many items she sold in the last month. All right, so I'm gonna do 55 times 2640. Here again, she is upselling. So you see this little plus sign over here? That means that's the lowest cost that she has. So her actual profit is probably around $1,400. Just out of curiosity, we're gonna click on her store again. They must have a team because they have over 2,000 items in their shop, and these are all print on demand. So out of curiosity, let's just click on product analytics to see how much they are earning on other products in the last month. It looks like this one is their best seller. So $2,000, $1,000, $500. So I hope you enjoyed this video and have a better understanding of what digital products you can sell right now on Etsy. Comment down below to let me know what video you'd like me to make next, and make sure to subscribe.